Morning, you guys. It is a gorgeous morning. I'm going to be again mindful of how I walk and hold my camera phone. Hold on, Eddie, there's a truck. People drive way too fast. Thing I have to say is, where is the bloody fire? Especially on a day like this. Stop and smell the air. There are so many birds out this morning. We've got tons of pigeons once again in my backyard. They're just absolutely awesome. Doves, blue jays. Pardon me while I pick up something, a gift. My dog is leaving on the earth. Anyhow, it is the last day of January. This year is already going extremely fast. Whew. Extremely fast. Holy cow. Anyway, I'd love to. Oh, there's a van coming. Oh, goodness. I think they opened the gates on us, Eddie. Let's go over here. Anyway, my message today is about it's about finding success and being successful in your life. And I'm going to tell you right now what that is. Oh no, you guys are going, oh, here she goes again. But I can't help it. Once you realize these things, oh God, listen, the birds are singing. Once you realize these things, there's no reason to keep a lid on it. There's no reason to not live a happy life. And trust me on this, these are not secrets. You just gotta find them. They're not secrets, they're not hidden. When you begin doing the work, and that means inner work on yourself, and I mean really peeling back the layers of your onion. It's not all bed of roses. It's not all peaches and cream. As my mother would say, it could be cherries and buttermilk, okay? But you gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta peel back the layers of your onion to have a successful life. And it's called loving yourself and being happy. That gives a successful life. Period. Point blank, period. You know, as I've always said, coming to any situation with no hidden agenda, you know, I'm going to make money off you, or I'm going to show you, or watch this, I'll be better than you, I'll stand out better than you. That's not going to serve you. It also will not serve you to take advantage of people. You know, taking from people, number one. Trying to be smooth and slick. And thinking, oh, well, no one can see me. Wrong. I'm here to tell you that one too. There's always somebody watching. Always. My mother used to say that too. Just when you think nobody can see you, somebody sees you. I'm going to tell you right now who that somebody is. It's the divine. source creation, angels, spirits, guides, whatever you want to call them. When you leave this earth as a body, or as people of, use the words meat suit, when you dump your meat suit and you nearly just one step up into that other realm, you're still here. Only it's a lot more peaceful. There's a lot more colors. There's a lot more warmth. And you're surrounded by love. I know, love is the answer. Love is the key. It is awfully hard to love people that are mean and cruel, spiteful. Like if you watch the news, which I recommend that you don't do, it's filled with anger and hate. And what I'm learning to say to people is, you are not successful by fighting fire with fire. Let me tell you something. It doesn't work. It never works. It has never worked. That song, War, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. War has never solved anything but given us more war. And there's all the little wars that sprout up because of the war. All the strife and confusion and pain that you hear about today and that's going on is because people are unhappy. They feel unseen and they feel unheard. Well, you got to get out of your own way, people. You do. You can't expect anything to be done for you, because it won't be. You've got to do it yourself. You want to make a change, you must do it yourself. Eddie, I think we're gonna go this way. Yeah, you got to do it for yourself. Come on. So, successful living is caring about yourself. And what comes off of that? Wars bring other wars. What does love bring? More love, more compassion, more caring, more understanding. Soften your heart. You soften your heart, you soften the blows. The love that comes out of it, it's going to go around you. It's going to touch everybody around you. All your situations. Guess what? Come on, Ed. He's confused. Mommy, you're busy talking. This way. They're working on the creek back here from all the storm we just had recently. The whole hillside's falling behind my house. The teen center. Yeah. So learn to fall in love with yourself. And you can't go wrong. Trust me. What do you have to do but do it? Don't try. Do. Just do it. But this leads me into letting you guys know how I did it. And oh, it's okay, babe. You've got to love yourself. You've got to accept things that are going on around you. When you start to get involved and manipulate the situations, that's when you're going to have issues. I'm here to tell you. Let things go. Let things naturally happen. Let life unfold. It's when you get in there and you try to fix and you try to recreate a situation to your advantage. It may work at the time sometimes, but something else is going to come up. So, I've been talking to you about your vibration. What you vibrate, the universe is going to respond to. So when you have this choice, and we all do, because we were all born of the same creation, the mighty hand of God, whatever you want to call it. I say God, God's source. It's like lighting your way. Steps. Your steps light up when you take them. Come on. I know it sounds cheesy, but it's as simple as that. So to talk again about what I talked about yesterday, my young living, I owe so much of my awakening to that company, those oils, because they caused me, using them caused me to see life in a much better way. These oils are pure and they come from the earth. They're not made with a bunch of preservatives and synthetic man-made things to make them last. You get a little bottle of your oil, you use it, you get more. And that's another thing. You must share it with others. And guess what, you guys? You guys will reap the rewards and benefits too. I don't hold the, what do you call it? On the oils. There's a lot of people. If you go and you click the link and you check out Young Living, my number is there. It'll take you right to Young Living site, and you decide that you want to live better. You ditch your crappy, toxic life for a better life. And I actually had a relative say to me, "But it's so expensive." And I said, "Of course it's expensive, as long as you continue to use your crap." Like I told you guys, I was spending $300 a week going to Target. And this was before my divorce. $300 a week on paper towels, on things to clean my dishes and my house and my car, my life, things that we thought we needed, all the little crap that you are somehow convincing yourself to buy. When you realize you don't need those things, so many light bulb moments you will experience. One little bottle, let's say lavender, because everybody knows lavender. I've got a humongous lavender bush growing outside my cottage where I live with my kids, right under my son's room. This thing's huge. And it grows like crazy. Lavender can be used for so many things. So, using a bottle of lavender, I put it on the crown of my head before I go to sleep. I put it on a Q-tip or just on your finger and trace your ear. What do you think that does? that helps you that helps you to sleep. That's natural. How many sleep aids will you find when you go to Target? Tons. What do they also have? Toxic things, side effects. Now, there are some people who are allergic to lavender. I get that too. We make something called cedar wood from the cedar wood tree that will cause you to relax. I should say not cause you, but help you to relax by going into your body, which takes 20 seconds, by the way, and you will start to relax, feeling those benefits immediately. So I put I put cedar wood on the bottoms of my feet, in between my toes, every night. Also, there's another one that I bet you don't know. It's oregano. Yes, oregano. That herb that you put on your pizza, that you put in your spaghetti. Oregano. And that I began using back in, I want to say 2005, because my mom was using it. She used to call me and tell me, I had my apple cider this morning with my oregano. I probably laughed, I don't know. But the way she got me to use it, over here, was she had these wild oregano veggie caps that she got from a vitamin company. But see, now I have Young Living, so I don't have to do that. And every time I coughed or sneezed, she'd give me one. She'd say, take it. I didn't argue, I just took it. And let me tell y'all, I was a horrible sinus sufferer. Horrible sinus infections every year. What took care of that for me? Oil of oregano. I would go every December and get, turn back around, Ed, let's face the sun. Every December I'd go and get my I'd go see the ENT and get put on antibiotics because my nose would run so bad, my throat would get sore, my eyes would close, everything, every membrane in my sinuses would swell. Antibiotics. So think about what that does to you after a long time. I was so happy when I got to cancel that yearly appointment. And the nurse said, what are you doing? You're going to be calling us back. And I said, no, I won't. And she wanted to know what I was doing. And I told her, and she laughed at me. But that was back in 2000, when my daughter was in kindergarten. And my daughter is 23 years old now. Go figure. So listen, we're hitting the 20-minute mark. You guys, I will be back again to talk about Young Living and loving yourself and being successful. You guys have a wonderful day. But think about what I've told you. I'm living proof. Works for me. It can work for you too. Ooh, the crows. That's a good sign. You guys have a blessed day. Bye-bye.